Hey everyone, happy Holy Week. This is Pastor Barry. I hope you guys are doing well. And um, man, I hope that this has been a really, really good week for you all. Wanted to come to you quickly with some updates and some announcements and just kind of keep you guys in the know about all that's going on at New Circle. So thank you to everybody who filled out the builders updates and the new schedule assessments. Based on that, we've been able to make some adjustments and some tweaks to the plan that we've kind of implemented in this season. And so it was really, really helpful to hear your all's opinions. So thank you guys so much for sharing that, for helping us, and for the encouragement that we received through all of that. So some updates for the rest of the week. So today we'll have an NCC Kids Hangout at 6 o'clock. It is dress up, and so the kids are supposed to come dressed up as a character. I hear Wonder Woman's going to make an appearance. It should be pretty cool. Tonight you will also receive the Monday, Thursday devotional, which will be a short devotional that you can watch by yourself or watch with your family to talk about Monday, Thursday, and help us get our minds and our hearts focused on Jesus. At 8 o'clock tonight, we are having evening prayer. That'll be on Facebook Live with Christopher. Tomorrow at 12 and 8 o'clock, we'll have our daily prayers again. At 6:30 tomorrow night, you will either at that time or before that have the Good Friday devotional released to you all so that you can also watch that and share with that as a family. And at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, we will have the adult hangout. So a little time adjustment there, and we'll see another time adjustment likely next week. On Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, we have Examine with Christopher. You can find information about that on the website, and you can also log in there with the Zoom ID. And then this Sunday is our Easter gathering video that will be released to you guys. We are not going to do live streaming. We tried that last week, and the response that we got was that you guys prefer having the video. And so that is totally cool with us, and we are going to release that to you all. We've made some tweaks this week, and so we're actually going to have a full worship gathering that's going to come to you guys. We've had some folks who are going to be doing liturgy, who have been doing scripture reading, who are going to be welcoming you guys. We'll have a special introduction from a new person this week. We'll have folks leading worship. I'll be preaching. And so it's going to be really cool. You guys will get to see a lot of builders' faces and a lot of people taking part in the gathering like a normal week. And we're going to see how this goes. Thanks to Taylor Blythe for taking all these videos and putting them together and making us sound good and look good. And we really appreciate all of his work and how he's volunteering to help us out here. So this week, if you guys checked your email, you received a new updated form of the weekly. We found that the weekly was the main way that many of you all stay updated on what's going on at New Circle. So we wanted to do all that we could to make that streamlined, to make it easier to see, easier to navigate, and easier for you to access the information that is pertinent to you. And so in the first part of the weekly, you'll see all the links that are pertinent to our Holy Week activities and Easter Sunday, and that's where you can find the link. And there's also some pop-ups and stuff on the website now that will get you guys where you need to be faster. And then as you scroll down, you'll see the entire weekly is now divided into Christ, community, and commission. And so you guys know that those are three important terms and drive everything that we do here. And so under the Christ, you'll see a link that says newest sermon. That is what has been coming to you guys in the email on Sunday mornings. And so that'll have the sermon link for video, for audio. It'll have the kids material links, the sermon notes, everything that you would need for a Sunday morning. The second box is a prayer schedule. And so you click on that and it shows you all the prayer schedules and the Zoom IDs, or if it's on Facebook Live. And the third link is a link to a book study that takes place at 11 a.m. on Sundays with Christopher. It's called Liturgy of the Ordinary, and trying to see how we can center ourselves and find Christ in the everyday activities of our lives. And so if you're interested in that, you can find more information on the website or on some Facebook posts, or you can reach out to Christopher. The second section is community. And so the first link has all of our community group times and Zoom IDs. If you're not in a community group, this is a very easy time to become part of a community group and literally just log in, spend time with them, and get connected. The second link is for Hangouts. So for the kids hangout, the adult hangout, and the updated times and the Zoom IDs for those. And the bottom link on that is for kids' activities. And so we know that parents, you have a lot going on, and children are now in the third week of quarantine, and you may be running out of ideas and things to do with them. And so this is just a huge list of kids' activities and ideas and things to help you guys out at home. Maybe some things that you've thought of, other things maybe not. There's also a list of 150 educational shows on Netflix. And so hopefully you could use that to utilize educational things, so they're not just watching junk on Netflix or Hulu all day. And then the last section is commission. And so under those, the first link is a weekly project. And so we're going to have something that we're going to be throwing out there weekly. Sometimes it may be the same thing a few weeks in a row, but we're going to always have a weekly project. This weekly project is prayer walking. And so we have some different guides on there, how you can prayer walk, and what does it mean to prayer walk, and how can you prayer walk as a family. And so information for you guys to best serve your family, for you to read through. And we want you to walk through your neighborhood, as many of us are doing now to get out of the house. But as you're doing it, pray. Ask God to bless your neighborhood. Pray for your neighbors. Teach your kids to do this. Pray for our city. Prayer is the most important thing we can do in order to see Indianapolis made new. Then the second link says Circle City Relief, but it's about a soup kitchen that is actually being created here at the Midway through Circle City Relief, and something that you guys have an opportunity to be a part in. If you feel comfortable coming and serving, they're doing all they can to work within sanitary guidelines and social distancing guidelines to enable us to be able to serve people through the alley door entrance with soup, bread, and a drink, and that'll be on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you have questions about that, you can contact Matt Gay, and his link is there on that page or in the weekly. And then the last link is send us a picture. We want to celebrate you guys prayer walking. We want to celebrate with you all if you are volunteering in the soup kitchen. And there's a ton of different things that we can be doing right now to show the love of Christ to all those around us. And so as you're taking part in those things, help us to share those stories and to celebrate with you all. We're proud of you guys. It is an honor to be one of your pastors. I miss you all. I love seeing you guys. I love hearing the stories about, how you guys are loving and supporting one another. We hear about people providing meals and sending gifts and caring for other people in difficult seasons, serving elderly neighbors, helping other folks who have lost jobs find new jobs. Like, that is what it means to be the church, to love and support and care for one another. So thank you guys for taking that seriously and doing that. And what we do during this time is going to be paramount in what we do coming out of this time. We as the church don't need to sit back and be fearful. We need to step out in faith and see how Jesus would have us serve him and honor him and live out the gospel in this season as well as in the next. And thank you so much to all you who continue to give faithfully to New Circle. Thank you to the many folks who have given to the Benevolence Fund, and you can give to our regular offering and to the Benevolence Fund online on our website. You can do so on the app, or if you feel more comfortable mailing a check, you can do that as well by mailing a check here to the building. Our address is 3421 North Park Avenue, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46205. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope that the Holy Week stuff that we do is going to be a blessing to you and to your family. I hope that it enables you to pursue Christ. Hope that this helps you to live in community, and we hope we can give you the tools to equip you guys and support you all in living out the Great Commission. God bless you all. Have a great rest of the day.